this is Nicole from Fashion Window Treatments here today to discuss the Regal Valance with you, and we're going to show you how to hang it and to discuss how to order it and about the versatility of this valance. This valance is actually 7 pieces. It comes as a 7-piece set. The minimum rod width that this valance will fit is 42. The maximum is 48 on a double 1-inch curtain rod. This valance can be ordered with additional bells and swoops. This is what we call a bell. This is what we call a swoop. Each additional bell and swoop will add 15 to 17 inches on your curtain rod. So you would just have to do the math to make sure that that would fit correctly. If you really wanted to and you had a smaller window, you could hang the valance without one of the bells and one of the swoops, and pull your jabot here, and it would fit windows, a curtain rod 26 to 30 inches in width. So basically this will fit many different sizes, and you can keep adding pieces to fit wider windows. So basically this is the outcome of a 7-piece set, and I'm going to quickly show you how to get to that point. So basically you have a double 1-inch curtain rod, and these curtain rods are used on many of the valances that have multiple pieces on them. This again is our bells, and you want to put them all facing outward, so you'll know that because you'll see the contrast fabric here on your bell. The whole interior of it is contrast lined. So you put all those on the inner rod, and you will mount that on your inner prong of your bracket. Okay, and then on our outer rod, we are going to mount the jabots. These are your jabots, and they are contrast lined, and your choice of contrast fabric, which is the same fabric that will contrast line your bells. And so you put your jabots and your swoops on your front rod, and we're going to click that onto the outer bracket, the outer prong of the bracket on the curtain rod. Now we are going to take and move our jabots over, and we're going to cover the sides of the rod. The sides of the rod are called your return, so we're going to pull those around to cover this, the rod's return, and we're going to pull this one around. We're going to take each swoop, and we're going to fix them onto the rod, and then we're going to take our bells and bring them up and over to cover this gap here between the pieces. Now this piece we say can fit 15 to 17 inches for each additional bell and swoop, because technically you could, if you wanted to, have 2 inches gap here. This will help fit different rod sizes, so it just makes it a little bit more versatile. And you bring your bell over, and it covers that. So technically this swoop and bell, if you had no space, it would add 15 inches to your rod width. If you put a 2-inch gap here, obviously it'll take you to 17 inches. That just gives you a little bit of playroom, so you don't have to have the exact rod size. So basically we're just going to fix our swoops and then bring our bells over top of each one, and then we're done. And this is our Regal Valance, and you can get extra bells and swoops for wider windows.